Well, hello, my water sign friends, and welcome to your reading for the first week of September of 2024. I'm going to have Cancer and Scorpio and Pisces, each time stamped down below, so definitely check out your water sign readings by clicking on one of the timestamps below. Now, we are going to go ahead and get started with Cancer for the first week of September. So let's see what we have going on for you, Cancer, my friend. I'm going to start with some oracle cards, and then we will move forward. Well, look at you. So you already have the perfect fit and money matters card. I'm going to pull a couple tea leaf cards for you as well. Okay, and let's go ahead and get started with Cancer, please. What overall message, what overall card does Cancer need to see for the first week of September? What represents their energy the best for September? Four of Wands, getting started with September. I love to see that card. What a great card of celebration. A great card of crossing through, like overall, like a successful crossing through a finish line, harvesting your rewards, a satisfying career, just overall joyous time for you. So let's see what else we have going on. Another four here. Okay. Wow. 2 4s and 2 10s coming out of the deck for you here, my friend. And I love to see this because 2 4s is a great time for being happy in the moment, enjoying the moment. So there's going to be something going on this week where it's a great reminder of living in the present time. You know, not looking towards the future, not focusing on the past, really paying attention to what you're experiencing this week. Some of you, this can be, you know, with this Four of Wands and all overall celebration, this can be a great card for weddings, you know, spending time with loved ones. But I also see this Four of Wands card as a card of celebrating crossing the finish line, celebrating your successes. Okay, so this is a very positive start to your September overall. Now we have the fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. And you have perfect fit, finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. You're meant to be here. So some of you are going to have that ultimate crossing the finish line, feeling like you belong, feeling like you finally have that path set. You know, kind of like how I was saying with this Four of Wands card, this is like crossing the finish line. Well, in a race, you are following a path. So I feel like all of a sudden it's like you see the path. You've been wondering, where's the path? Where's the path? And now you all of a sudden see it in front of you. And you have Mule. Someone's extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. And we have money matters, expense, save, cut, cost, resource, plan ahead, make an informed choice, invest your money wisely. So some of you, this Mule card can be just a card of you unwilling to change. You're unwilling to follow the path that's being shown to you. But we have this Judgment card over here, which also says, hey, you are being shown that this is your higher calling. You are going in the right direction. We have this path. And, you know, going back to this money matters, you have the Four of Pentacles here, which does say that you are focused on investing. That Four of Pentacles really says working towards establishing a strong financial future, hanging on to your investments. So some of you, maybe you don't want to change your investments. You're being stubborn. You just want to stick to what you've been doing. But maybe you're being advised to change that. You're being advised to move forward with something else. And with these 2 10s that we have jumping out, this is like all about life going to the next level. Because we have the 10 of Swords here that says something's coming to an end. All right, this is a new dawn coming. There's something new coming over the horizon for you. And then we have this 10 of Cups, which really symbolizes leaving behind a legacy, being celebrated, celebrating your life, being happy, being content with the moment that you're experiencing. Again, we go back to this perfect fit. Okay? This overall message of being happy with where you currently stand, being happy with the overall position that your life is currently in. And sometimes that's what we need to move on to that next level. is to say, okay, you know what? Look at how great life is going currently. Sure, I might not have everything I'm trying to manifest right now, but in order to manifest more, you need to be happy with what you have been manifesting so far in life. Be thankful for what it is that you are receiving, and then you shall get more. Let's see, what other messages do we have for Cancer, please? We have the Nine of Swords. Some of you, this is going to be things that keep you up at night. Thoughts are going to be causing you some type of anxiety. And this is what I'm saying about living in the present moment. Don't focus on the future or the past, because that is what causes us anxiety. Things that we cannot control, things that we worry about. All right? This is all about having excess worry, blowing things out of proportion. A lot of times we worry about things that never even happen. I guarantee if you were to look back at the things that you've worried about happening, never even happened. And for some reason, we can never remember that. We can never say, you know what, I was so worried about, so-and-so approaching me at work about this, or I'm so worried about that I might lose my job, or whatever that could be. It never ends up happening, does it? So many things that we worry about in life, we upset ourselves, and in effect, it never happens. So we put ourselves in this very bad position. Nine of Swords can also mean watch your dreams. Some of you may have messages coming through in your dreams during this week. And then we have the Queen of Swords. Again, Queen of Swords, she frees herself. She cut herself free of any fears that she had in order to move forward. This is going right along. Free yourself, Cancer. You have to free yourself. All right, the Nine of Swords, like I was just saying, is all about, focusing on being in the present moment, getting rid of that anxiety, getting rid of those fears, because you can't control what's going to happen in the future, and you definitely can't change what happened in the past. Queen of Swords is saying, cut yourself free from that fear. Okay, and the Queen of Swords, she has cords that were once restraining her, and I consider those the cords of fear, what was holding her back, and she freed herself of that. She was able to become a queen after that. All right, all about making a plan as well. If you have this new path, it's all about making a plan to proceed forward. All right, like I said, with the Four of Wands, you're crossing this threshold. You're crossing this point of success, of, hey, I couldn't wait until I got here. Well, now you're here. So what's next? This isn't the point of stopping. You don't stop at the 4. We keep moving forward. So I feel like really overall, you need to be moving forward. And again, I feel like this Mule card is this stubbornness, this unwilling to move forward, unwilling to change the path that you are on. And some of you really need to change that path. Maybe you're afraid to change that path, but you're being shown that this is your opportunity to change everything that's going on in your life. Thank you so much. Yeah, look at that. The star flipped out. Make a wish, Cancer. This is it for you. This is such a great sign here. All right, with your major arcana card popping out being the star, this is dreams coming true, new hope, life falling into place for you, Cancer. All right, I always say when you see the star come out, make a wish. What is it that you're really hoping for? And then what do you need to do next to move forward with that dream? All right. But overall, I mean, I always say the star, this is all about your wishes being fulfilled. I just truly feel like there is a path that you need to be switching over to. I feel like you've accomplished something here, and it's time to move forward. It's time to move on. Take what you've learned and take what you've succeeded at and grow even more into a new path here. I mean, this star is saying your path is being lit up. Don't be the mule. Okay? So thank you so much for this reading. I'm going to go ahead and roll some dice for you. And let's see what numbers we have for you, Cancer. So we have number 6 and 10, or you add them together, you have 16. These can be special days of the month or they could be numbers to be on the lookout for. And you have numbers 8 and 2, or you add them together, you have 10. So you have 10 twice in this reading, on top of the 2 10s that you had come out in the reading as well. So again, thank you so much for this reading. Make sure you like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate the support. And I'm going to move on to Scorpio next. Thanks. Well, hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the first week of September. As you can see, your reading was time-stamped down below. And we're going to go ahead and get started on your reading by pulling 2 oracle cards. And let's see what messages we have coming out for you here, my friend. Bright ideas. Love it. Love affair. Interesting, Scorpio. Watch yourself here. Love affair jumping out. And let's pull a couple tea leaf cards. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Victory and dolphin. All right. And let's go ahead and get started on the tarot cards. Can I please have 1 card for the overall message for Scorpio for the first week of September? Thank you so much. 3 of Cups jumping out. Love this. Celebration starting off the month here for you. What other messages does Scorpio need to hear for the first week of September, please? Okay. Scorpio, what do we have going on for you? 2 of Wands. We have Death, which is you, jumping out in your own reading. And the 7 of Wands and the King of Cups. Okay. So, starting off this reading, you have bright ideas. Have an innovative new inspiration. Test new ideas and break out fast. Take action on your ideas. Start September strong because you have this victory card. Victory in some endeavor. I mean, come on, Scorpio. If you have something you've been thinking about proceeding forward, is this not a positive sign for that? Okay, we have bright ideas combined with victory in some endeavor. Take action on your ideas. Test it out. See, what people think about it. Talk to your loved ones, your family, your friends, people that you trust, and see, do they think this is a good idea? Now, even if they don't think it's a good idea, but you do, is there something that you can adjust here? Is there something that makes more sense to them that would make this really set it off, really go forward with that 3 of Cups vibe of success, of celebration? Because that 3 of Cups is celebrating with people that you love, people that you trust. Okay, so overall great vibe here for you, Scorpio, because we have these bright ideas, this opportunity to move forward. You're being told, 1st of September, get going. Let's go. Scorpio, don't let anything hold you back here. This 2 of Wands is saying that you're ready, but for some reason you're still sitting there. You're still looking out going, should I do this? Where should I go? What should I do? It looks like you already know where this is going. And then for some of you, Scorpio, love affair. Beware, love affairs at work rarely end well. Don't lose your mind. And Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So some of you are going to receive this reward, something that you've invested in, something that you've put time into. You're going to receive this reward for what you've put that time into, what you've invested in. So great sign there. Love affair for some of you. I would definitely be very careful if you have anything going on around those lines. I don't see any other cards here really related to love. So I would consider that a warning. All right. I don't see that being as it might be fun for a little bit, but there's some type of warning coming out here with that love affair card. So I'd be very careful, Scorpio. So like I said, we have this 2 of Wands card. And, I see this with this 3 of Cups. I feel this overall energy of celebrating with friends. Okay, we have these pumpkins down here. So some of you, this could be just celebrating the beginning of fall. I know so many people are very excited about getting fall started. But it's like this week you have reasons to celebrate. Some of you have more than one opportunity to choose from. Others, this is the vibe from the Dolphin card. This is the vibe for victory in some endeavor card. Because now all of a sudden, it's like successful projects. Success has suddenly hit your tabletop. You are celebrating something hitting. And it's a great feeling because it's enough that you are celebrating with everyone that you love and care about. And everyone's celebrating you, Scorpio. But for some of you, this Two of Wands card is really saying, hey, it's time to get moving. This idea, this path that you really have chosen, for some reason, some of you are still holding back. You're still sitting there going, is this right? I think it is time for you to just say, okay, you know what? I'm ready. And that's what Two of Wands is saying. You're ready, my friend. Okay? It's time to make a decision, and it's time to make positive steps forward. Take one step at a time. Break it down into smaller steps if you're overwhelmed. And then with this Seven of Wands, this can be competition for the current place that you are at. I see the Seven of Wands card as it's time to turn around and continue moving. Let somebody else have this spot. It's time for you to move on from this spot. You're ready to move on to the next area. If so many people are coming up and saying it's time for me to take this spot, let them have that. Move on. Some of you are ready to move on. Others, this is a sign of standing your ground. This is a sign of don't give up. Keep going. I feel like sometimes we get caught up in, the things that we feel like are slowing us down, but in a sense, we are slowing ourselves down by turning around and dealing with something in the past. This Two of Wands, the Seven of Wands is a warning saying, stop turning around. Stop looking at, well, will this happen then? This is your time to turn around and move forward. Take those first steps forward. Don't worry about what's going on behind you. And then you have the Death card. An overall great sign because you're coming out in your own reading here, Scorpio. So this is a great representation of this whole complete change coming in for you. This is a major transformation. This is the whole phoenix rising from the ashes sign for you. We see the sun is coming up over the hill. So this is overall, such a positive sign for you, Scorpio. I know people look at the Death card as a bad sign, as a bad omen, but this is showing that the worst is over. Anything that you've been dealing with, you now see the path towards the sunlight. We think of the Sun card, it's just the most joyous card in the deck. And now we can see the path forward to that sun. Now, I would also consider this a great card for changes in your career. Kind of like what we were saying with that Seven of Wands. Don't hold back. Don't sit there if you're not meant to be there anymore. So overall, great card for change coming in for you. I would not resist changes at this time. This Two of Wands card, again, I just feel like there's so much resistance coming from you, Scorpio, and nothing else. You are playing this what if game. And I feel like you just need to take your mind out of this. The King of Cups, all about having too much emotion into the situation, but you feel like there's chaos all around you, but in a sense you are on a stable rock. The chaos is not affecting you, but for some reason you are worried about it affecting you. All right, it's time to listen to yourself. It's time to listen to the people that are around you. What are they suggesting? Is their plan the best plan? Is your plan the best plan? Just keep in mind, you have this stable foundation to build upon. And you're so worried about someone else taking that stable foundation from you or losing that stable foundation. You're not going to. These cards are showing that the change is going to take you in the direction that you really want to go. So let's pull some clarification cards, please, for Scorpio. Excuse me. Got a little bit of the sniffles. Four of Swords. Some of you really do just need to take a little break, a little rest. Time for a rest and retreat. Some of you are very exhausted. I feel like if you get out to nature, all right, the overall message I'm getting is get out to nature. That is going to be what really refreshes you and really helps you reset. I keep getting that message of reset. Six of Swords. Now the Six of Swords is all about going on to a new location. Again, moving on, change. Somebody here is changing their scenery. They're changing the land that they are currently at. Moving into calmer waters, going to a new land, going to new experiences here. Now, the Six of Swords also, for me, symbolizes that there's a third party involved, somebody that could be guiding you down this new path. It could be a mentor. It could be somebody who has offered a new position. But overall, I feel like there's somebody who's already been there, who's already navigated there, showing you how to get there. And then we have the Fool. Look at that. Starting a new path. Scorpio, this overall message for the first week of September has come to a close here with the Fool. And if that's not the best sign for what I've been saying here, that there is a necessary change coming, you're going on to a new path, a new beginning is coming in. This is your opportunity for a completely new journey, Scorpio. Do not worry about losing that foundation. This is your opportunity to take a little bit of chance and not worry about what has happened in the past. It is time to try new things, Scorpio. So let's roll some dice. What numbers does Scorpio need to be aware of going into September, please? So we have numbers 6 and 4. Add them together, you have 10. And we have 4 again and 14. Add them together, you have 18. So those could be lucky days in the month of September. They could be days to be on the lookout for special synchronistic events. They could be just numbers to be on the lookout for as well. But overall, great message to start off September here, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. And I will see you in your next reading, my friend. I'm going to move on to Pisces. Well, hello, Pisces, and welcome to your reading for the first week of September. So far, Cancer and Scorpio have had very positive readings. You know, I've seen this overall sense of new paths forward, new opportunities. You just have to take them. So let's see what we have going on for Pisces, please. We're going to start with some oracle cards, some tea leaf cards, and then we'll see what the tarot deck has in store for you. Thank you so much. All right, we have Loyalty. Very cool card. I love that. And Transformation. Transformation, going right along with that overall message of new paths here, new opportunities. We have Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Could be a Capricorn in your life as well. And then we have Desk. Pay attention to your work. Okay. Let's see. What cards do we have? I need one card, please, for Pisces overall week. What do they need to know about first and foremost? Thank you. 7 of Pentacles. Great message. I love that. I'm going to take that. What else do we have? Any other cards for Pisces, please? Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. What do we have going on for you, my friend? We have that 5 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, love it, and 9 of Wands. All right. So we start off this reading with that loyalty card. True friendship and loyalty are among the most important values. Be loyal to your friends. You have a great opportunity here with friends this week. Okay, this is a time, maybe some of you, your friends might need you. Is this a good time for you to reach out to them, check in on them? And then we have Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Again, I feel like for some of you, that could be a Capricorn, if you have a Capricorn in your life. It's a great representation of Capricorn. And then we have Transformation. Change is the natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. All right? This is your opportunity this week for some transformation. Change isn't a bad thing. Okay? Now, it's funny because Cancer and Scorpio, they have cards representing change as well. Desk. Pay attention to your work. Interesting. So definitely, focus on the details this week. And with that 7 of Pentacles, when I see the 7 of Pentacles, I see somebody who has planted and who is now looking at what they have grown. Is this what they want to continue growing? So I feel like some of you, this is an opportunity for you to really sit back and reflect and say, okay, here's what I've been doing, and here's the seeds that I have sowed. Am I happy with what I have grown into? Am I happy with what I have planted? Or is this my opportunity here to plant something new, to change, to do something new? Okay, this is a great card for harvesting as well. We're reaching the fall months. This is the time when we do a lot of final harvesting in our gardens. So this is an opportunity for you as well to, some of you may have gardens and you're thinking, is this what I want to plant next year? Now that I've experienced these vegetables, these herbs, these fruits, do I want to continue moving forward with these, or was this a waste? Or did they not grow correctly? How can I change this? Okay. Seven of Pentacles can also symbolize being patient in material affairs and also saving up money, stockpiling, learning how to really build up your wealth and make your wealth work for you. So we have the Five of Swords and the Two of Pentacles coming out. Some of you do have some type of financial decision to be made here. You know, like I said, is this something that you want to keep growing? Is this something that, you know, some of you, this could be an investment change as well, or a career change. With that desk card, some of you, it's pay attention to your work because maybe it's time to move on to another job here. With that Five of Swords, we have egos running high. Someone could be, you know, this is like a shallow victory. It's a very temporary victory in a way. He has all the swords. They're walking away in defeat. But just because he has all the swords, you know, he only has 5 of them. There's more people coming. There's more swords available. He doesn't have all of the swords ever made. So I would not take this time to boast or gloat about any type of victory here because it can be short-lived. And you want people to be on your side, all right? And then this Two of Pentacles is just a great sign for financial options. You have options here, all right? Sometimes people don't have options. You have options. You are balancing between two choices here, and you really are the only one that can make this decision. You see, he is the one in control. He has rough waters behind him, so it's almost like you're going to have noise. You're going to have people telling you what you should do and what you shouldn't do. But in the end, this is your decision to be made, Pisces. Okay? Some of you, like I said, this can be choosing between two careers. Like we have this transformation. Some of you are very past due for some type of change. Now, I get that overall sense here. There is a point of past due because of this Nine of Wands that I see. You know, the Nine of Wands is hard work. You've been really going at it, and it's like you feel like nothing is happening. Nothing's happening the way you expected it to, but we have that Wheel of Fortune saying things are coming, things are changing. All right? We have an ultimate change in luck coming in, change in progression coming in for you. The Nine of Wands is almost like a warning. It's saying that, yes, you're exhausted, but take a break, a very short break, because you're not done yet. Things are about to change, and you're going to see all the hard work that you've put in is going to be paying off. Seven of Pentacles, you're planting everything that you've done to take care of the said garden is now showing you the fruits of your labor. All right? That Nine of Wands, very positive card about admiring all the work you've put in, but it's time to get moving. Change your luck. The Wheel of Fortune is saying, if you put in the luck, or I'm sorry, you put in the work, the luck is going to change in your favor. A lot of people's success, you know, it can rely on luck in a way, but it also goes back to how hard were they working towards that. You know, working hard is what brings out the opportunities for a lot of people here. So very cool message for your first week of September. Let's go ahead and clarify, please. Thank you. Queen of Wands and Nine of Swords. And we'll take one more card, please. Okay. So that Queen of Wands, this card is saying, get to work, girl. Get to work. You got this. Let's go. I should say, and boy, just in case, because this is not a feminine or masculine card. But when I see the Queen of Wands card, I really think it's time to get to work. She prefers to act. She doesn't just sit back and dream about what could happen or what might happen. Nine of Swords is saying you're blowing things out of proportion. Stop worrying. Queen of Wands is saying just get to work. Just put in the sweat. All about action. Stop procrastinating. Take a little bit of risk. Don't worry so much because you can't control it. The Wheel of Fortune says you don't have control over this. Okay, you're just spinning a wheel in a sense. And where it lands, it lands. So stop worrying because you cannot control the present and you cannot change the past. All you can do is focus on right now, and all you can do right now is act. Okay? And love it. The Star, again, my goodness. You know who else got the Star? Cancer. Make a wish here, Pisces. What a positive sign to end your reading here for the first week of September. The Star card is all about making a wish, new hope, and your life falling into place. Like I said, we have this overall message of the Seven of Pentacles here. This is a positive sign for that you actually have something to harvest. Keep in mind, not everyone has things to harvest, and you do. So keep that in mind. You are in a great position here, Pisces, and that Star card is saying that your wishes are being fulfilled. So please make a wish with this reading here. I love this. Great positive message for you. Let's roll some dice. Let's get some numbers for you for the month. What numbers does Pisces need to be aware of for September, please? So we have 3 and 6. Add them together, you have 9. And we have 9 and 17. 9 and 17, add them together, you have 26. Those could be special days of the month. They can be, sorry, don't even have those on camera, do I? Special days of the month, they could be numbers to be on the lookout for during the month of September. But thank you so much for watching, Pisces. I hope you have a fantastic September. Please like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate your support. And I will see you in your next reading, my friend. Goodbye.